pieces of a life we almost kept. I carried it here like it still had a heartbeat left. Your favorite sweater still holds the rain from that autumn we thought would stay. A movie ticket, a silver chain, tiny planets that lost their way. I thought these things would feel like objects, but everyone remembers your hands. Memory has a quiet gravity, it pulls harder than I planned. I came to return what was yours, but I found what was mine. The part of me still standing at the edge of goodbye. I'm bleeding love, not from a wound the world can see. I'm bleeding love from every dream that used to breathe. I'm letting go, one fragile piece at a time. If healing has a color, it must begin where we unwind. I'm bleeding love, but I'm still alive. You open the door with tired eyes, neither stranger, neither home. We smile with all the carefulness of people learning to be alone. You thank me for the little things, as if they weigh nothing at all. The silence filled the hallway like a photograph too small. I realize love can end gently without becoming a lie. Some hearts leave quietly, still echoing inside. I'm bleeding love, not from a wound the world can see. I'm bleeding love from every dream that used to breathe. I'm letting go, one fragile piece at a time. If healing has a color, it must begin where we unwind. I'm bleeding love, but I'm still alive. I used to think love only mattered if it stayed. Now I know it can change you and still fade. You were a chapter, not a mistake, and I don't need forever to honor what we made. I'm bleeding love, but the sky's finally opening. I'm bleeding love into the light that's calling me. I leave the box and I carry myself away. The girl who walked in broken is not the one who walks away. I'm bleeding love into a brand new day. The door closed softly, no anger, no blame, just a quieter heart learning its own name. The windows remember more than I do. Dust dances slowly in the afternoon. I walk through rooms with no furniture left, only echoes folded into themselves. cells. The hallway looks smaller than it did at 10. Funny how growing can feel like disappearing. I touched the wall when my heart was beating, ears in pencil fading into silence. And I asked the empty air a question that I never did. What was I made for? If every place can change, if love can lose address, and dreams can lose their names. I've been collecting pieces that don't fit anymore. Tell me what was I made for? Now I wonder if I kept it waiting too long. But the sky above the roof was still impossibly wide, as if it had been patient this whole time. What was I made for? If every road can bend, if endings keep arriving, dressed up as old friends, I've been carrying questions like stones inside my chest. Tell me, what was I made for? Found a photograph hidden in a drawer, a little girl smiling without fear. She wasn't searching for a perfect future. She was simply alive enough to dream. Maybe purpose isn't something we're handed. Maybe it's something we slowly become. I know what I'm made for. Not to stay the same, not to be a memory trapped inside a frame. I was made for healing, for every scar I've known, for learning that a heart can still become a home. I know what I'm made for, and I'll carry that with me. I closed the front door one last time. The house kept my childhood, I kept the light. I found a voice memo dated last September. I never pressed send, but I never deleted it. You would have heard the rain outside, the way my words kept losing shape. I was rehearsing how to tell you. I was scared of my own mistakes. The silence after every sentence said more than I could explain. I thought time would make it easier, but it only learned my name. I kept pretending distance could rewrite the truth, but every road I took still circled back to you. I miss you, I'm sorry for the nights I let love disappear. I was holding my heart like it had to live in fear. If I could call that version of me, I'd tell her not to run away. I miss you, I'm sorry, more than these words can say. The apartment has a different echo now that your laughter's gone. The windows catch the evening light, but never for too long. I learned that pride can build a wall too high for hope to climb, and apologies grow heavier the longer they survive. I hear your memory and ordinary things, a melody unfinished, still searching for its wings. I miss you, I'm sorry for the nights I let love disappear. I was holding my heart like it had to live in fear. If I could call that version of me, I'd tell her not to run away. I miss you, I'm sorry, more than these words can say. Chase a ghost tonight. I'll keep the voice memo like a star that lost its light. You were a chapter that changed the way I see. I miss you, I'm sorry, and I'm finally forgiving me. The recording ends before I say goodbye. Maybe that's enough. Some love becomes the sky. The candle burned down to the glass, the way to stop pretending not to notice. Your chair stayed perfectly untouched, like time had chosen only me. I wore the dress you always loved, the one you said belonged to every future. Outside the city shimmered gold inside. My heartbeat counted empty minutes. I checked the door with every sound. 1,000 strangers walked through before midnight. Your silence slowly took your place and sat across from me. I kept saving one last smile for you until the night forgot my name. You promised me forever, like it was written in the stars. You placed tomorrow in my hands, then disappeared into the dark. I built a home from every word, believing love was stronger than the weather. Now I'm holding broken seasons. You promised me forever. Through familiar streets, the windows knew the version of us laughing. A street musician played too softly, like even hope was afraid to stay. I found your note inside my coat. The ink had faded, but the promise hadn't. Funny how paper keeps its shape when hearts cannot. You placed tomorrow in my hands, the future that was never mine to keep. The sky is opening and slowly there's a light beyond the sorrow. I'll remember what we were, but I'll choose my own tomorrow. You promised me forever, I promise me forever now. The candle is gone, the morning has arrived. I leave the table alone, but not unfinished. Gate 23, a boarding call. Funny how a lifetime can fit inside one hallway. I saw your face above the crowd, like a photograph, learning to breathe. The years had written gentle lines, but your eyes still carried summer leaves. You held a coffee in one hand, a passport folded in the other. For a moment all the noisy speakers forgot there were 1,000 travelers. Neither of us rushed, neither of us ran. Sometimes the biggest stories begin with standing still. You smiled, the kind that says, I remember. I smiled back, the kind that means I survived. You're the one that got away, not because we stopped believing. Life kept changing all the maps, while our hearts were still repeating. Some loves don't lose their colors, even when they're out of sight. We became two distant airplanes crossing in the same sky. You'll always be the song I couldn't stay, the one that got away. You asked me how my mother was, remember little things I never told twice. I laughed the way I used to laugh before goodbye had a price. You showed a picture of your little boy. His smile looked strangely familiar, not because he looked like me, but because you looked happier. Another boarding call echoed, another minute disappeared. Time is funny, it always knows who's leaving first. There were 1,000 words waiting behind my lips, but peace can sound louder than regret. You're the one that got away, still a light beyond the distance. Not a wound that never healed, just a beautiful existence. Some stories aren't unfinished, they simply choose another page. Love doesn't always end in forever, sometimes forever ends in grace. You'll always be the dream that found its way, the one that got away. If we met a little later or a little sooner, maybe we'd be sharing one destination. But life isn't built from perfect timing, it's built from moments that teach us how deeply we can love. You're the one that got away, and I'm finally strong enough to say it. Not every goodbye needs another chance to change it. I won't rewrite our ending just to make my heart believe. Some stars are meant to guide your journey, not stay above your street. runway disappeared into the clouds, so did you. But this time, the tears stayed behind, and my heart kept moving forward. The rain found my window just before you did. Funny, it always arrives first. 3 quiet knocks at 10:30. A sound I used to pray would come. The hallway glowed beneath the storm, but somehow you looked older than the months. Your coat was dripping onto memories. Your hands still searched for words to hold. You whispered, "Can we start again?" Like time had never grown old. Once I would have opened every lock tonight. I simply watched the rain keep falling. It's too late to borrow yesterday. The heart you left behind found another way. It's too late for promises in the rain. Some flowers bloom again, some choose not to remain. You came back with everything to say, but love had already walked away. I made 2 cups without thinking, then quietly poured one down the sink. Not from anger, just because old habits disappear slower than we think. The photographs don't hurt these days. The empty frames have learned to smile. Even this house feels different now, like it forgave us after a while. Outside, the thunder kept speaking. Inside, neither of us needed to. Sometimes goodbye doesn't happen when someone leaves. Sometimes it happens when they finally return. It's too late to rewrite who we were. The pages found their ending without another word. It's too late to chase a fading flame. The ashes taught me warmth without calling your name. You reached for my hand again, but mine had already learned to let go. I don't hate you, that's the miracle. I simply stopped waiting for the version of you that never arrived. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's finally sleeping through the storm. It's too late, but not too late for me. The door behind you closes, the window sets me free. I carry every lesson, not the weight of every sky. You don't become the sunrise just because you love the dark. You'll always be a chapter in my soul, but not the ending of my story. It's too late, and somehow that's exactly why I finally feel alive. The rain became softer, your footsteps disappeared. Morning waited on the other side of the glass. I locked the door and opened my future. The coffee's cold, the sunrise came without asking. I almost reached for your name, then I remembered I don't have to anymore. jacket still hangs by the hallway light, like when I forgot where it had to go. Dust settles gently where your laughter lived. Funny how silence can learn to grow. I found a grocery list inside a drawer, milk and flowers written in your hand. For a second I believed we meet at home, then reality touched my hand. Every little memory still knocks without a key, but I don't open every door, not like before. I'm not gonna cry every time your shadow walks across my mind. I'm not gonna break every time the midnight paints your face in mine. You took your seasons, you took your rain, but you don't own my skies again. If love was meant to set me free, then watch me breathe. I'm not gonna cry. Today I walk the streets we used to know. The bakery still smells like Sunday dreams. A little girl was dancing in the rain. She smiled at strangers without needing reasons. I caught myself smiling back, didn't even notice until it happened. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it arrives one quiet afternoon. You became a photograph inside a room I'm learning to repaint, and every color feels a little less afraid. I'm not gonna cry every time your memory calls my name tonight. I'm not gonna fall just because the stars remember where we lied. You took your echoes, left your flame, but I don't answer every pain. Some hearts survive by learning why, so watch me rise. I'm not gonna cry. Maybe loving you was never my mistake, maybe forgetting myself was. Now every scar is stitching together someone I've never met before, and she looks stronger than the girl who begged love to stay. I'm not gonna cry, even if tomorrow whispers you were right. I'm not gonna hide from another chance to love another life. You were a chapter, not the end. Broken pages still can mend. I wear my heart without disguise. No borrowed tears, no last goodbyes. The dawn is mine, the light is mine. I'm still alive. I'm not gonna cry. The coffee is warm, the window is open. Your name no longer echoes like an empty house. Some stories end quietly, some new ones can finally begin. I drove past the old coastline, windows down. Your favorite song came on, and for the first time I didn't change the station. The ocean wore the same blue coat, the waves still argued with the sand. Nothing Nothing out there seemed to notice. You had let go of my hand. A postcard tucked inside my visor fell into my lap at every turn. It used to feel like unfinished business. Now it's just paper that won't burn. I smile at strangers by the harbor, something I forgot I used to do. Maybe happiness was waiting for the version of me without you. Some roads only make sense after you've driven away. Some hearts need open skies to remember how to stay. I'm happier than ever. Now the silence feels like home. Every broken promise help me find my own. I don't chase your shadow when the evening paints the sea. You let go of my hand, but somehow you gave me back to me. I'm happier than ever, finally breathing free. I bought myself fresh flowers, not because somebody forgot, just because Tuesday deserved a little color in the pot. The mirror doesn't ask permission before reflecting someone new. She still remembers all the storms, but no longer lives inside them too. I laugh without explaining why, dance while dinner slowly cooks. The little life I overlooked has become my favorite book. The rain still falls, the seasons change, but they don't carry your name anymore. The heart can outgrow even its deepest shore. I'm happier than ever, even when your memory appears. It doesn't steal tomorrow or rewrite these years. Every crack's horizon, let another sunrise through. You walked away and somehow the light walked in there too. I'm happier than ever because I finally chose the truth. Maybe love was never supposed to be a room where I disappear. Maybe it was always a window waiting for me to open in myself. I don't need another goodbye to know I've already arrived. I'm happier than ever, and I never thought I'd say those words. The quiet sings much sweeter than every dream I heard. I carry every lesson without carrying the pain. Clouds can't hide the sunlight, but never stop the day. If you ever wonder where the broken pieces flew, they're building someone stronger, someone brighter, someone true. I'm happier than ever because I found the girl I almost lost inside of you, letting me go. The coastline fades behind my mirror. The road keeps unfolding, 1 mile at a time. Some endings don't steal your future, they introduce you to it. Almost walked through life, then your shadow turned the light around. One in a city that forgot our sound. You were standing by the riverside cafe, the one where winter learned our names. You looked older in the gentlest way, like time had softened every flame. We spoke in careful little sentences, as if our hearts were made of glass, laughing at the weather while stepping around the past. I thought I buried every memory under seasons I survived, but one quiet hello brought the whole sky back to life. The way we were still lives between the words we couldn't say. The way we were still paints the air in colors that won't fade. I smiled like I was healed, while my soul stood perfectly still. We were beautiful once, and somehow if I still sang at midnight. I said only when the room gets small. You looked away before I finished, like you remembered it all. There was no promise left to rescue, no map back through those years. Just two people holding coffee with oceans in their tears. I finally saw the truth inside us. Love can change without a fight. Some stories keep breathing even after goodbye. The way we were still lives between the words we couldn't say. The way we were still paints the air in colors that won't fade. I smiled like I was healed, while my soul stood perfectly still. We were beautiful once, and somehow we always will. The way we were, maybe forever was never meant to be forever. Maybe some hearts are chapters that become our weather. You didn't come back to stay, you came back to show me that missing someone is different from needing them. The way we were will never ask tomorrow for a chance. The way we were is safe inside a photograph of us. I'm walking toward the future without erasing where we've been. You'll always be a song I'll never have to sing again. The way we were, the way we were. The river kept moving, so did I carried the light and left the night behind. The way we were. I found a box behind the closet wall, a little museum of who we were. Dust on the edges, your handwriting still breathing like it never learned goodbye. The coffee stains had faded in the maps, the movie tickets curled with time. A sweater that still held your perfume, like the air refused to choose a side. I thought I cried the way I used to, but silence came instead. And that scared me more than losing you ever did. Because the ending didn't happen on the night you closed the door. It happened in 100 moments I was begging to be heard. You broke me first, long before the goodbye. Piece by piece, right in front of my eyes. I kept building us while you were leaving slow. Now I know love shouldn't feel like holding smoke. You broke me first, and I'm finally letting go. I packed the frame we never filled, the future hanging on an empty nail. I carried every promise home until my arms forgot themselves. I used to blame the final sentence for everything we lost. Now I see the chapters missing were written in your absence. I was loving someone who had already disappeared, standing in the same room, but nowhere near. You broke me first, long before the goodbye. Piece by piece, right in front of my eyes. I kept building us while you were leaving slow. Now I know love shouldn't feel like holding smoke. You broke me first, and I'm finally letting go. I don't need another apology to prove that I survived. The girl who waited by the window doesn't live here anymore. I'm taking back the light I left in your hands, and watching morning learn my name again. You broke me first, but you won't break me forever. I can't carry pain without carrying your weather. These empty rooms are teaching me to breathe, and every step away sounds a little more like me. You broke me first, but I found myself after the fall. I closed the box, left it by the door. Some memories can stay behind without taking me with them.